Marvel versus DC. Now, if that isn't the question of the century or the decade or past, I don't know what is. Hello, dear viewers. It's time for another Death Battle reaction. Static Shock versus Miles Morales. Of course, always check out the original content before you watch anything of mine. And, I know I'm a little late to this. I mean, it just came out yesterday, but, I wasn't able to get to it because I was at work. But, this is going to be an interesting fight. I already watched the analysis, and I'm a little worried for Static, who I'm pulling for. I'm a DC guy, but I always give credit where credit is due. Like Spider-Man, Miles seems to be just as powerful, is more powerful than regular Peter Parker Spider-Man, and that has me. Miles is supposedly a lot stronger than regular Spider-Man, and he has this bioelectric thing going on. So really, I don't know how this is going to play out. But again, I hope you've watched the video before you watch this reaction, and yeah. But this is a great idea to characters, but from not their main sort of continuity. They're from the expanses of the multiverse.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
I'm hoping Static wins, but it'll be interesting to see who wins.
Whoa! Watch where you're aiming. I got places to be tomorrow. For real? You attack me! Well, I got more than one electric psychopath to keep track of.
Ooh, I like this. Ooh, the animation is so fluid.
Me? Get zapped? What's up with that? I call that the show touch. I call this my taser punch.
I like Static's voice acting, but Spider-Man's,
Wait, what? Keep ticking. Stop thinking.
great music.
Come out, Spider Boy. Huh? No more flying deep space. Shoot, that's my ride.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't remember him saying he was invisible. Language.
Whoa, not cool. You stupid. All I gotta do is... What? Plasma coil. If you hadn't noticed, this electric biz is kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Aw, man.
It might be bioelectric, but that's not the same as... Pretty.
That was tough.
KO! Looks like we're kicking off this year with a bang.
Yeah.
Poor Miles, though. Honestly, I'm surprised how this turned out. At first glance, Miles appeared to have a good chance of victory. He
He's
was
stronger.
definitely physically stronger than Static.
Yeah.
He would have totally won an arm wrestling contest. But Virgil's overwhelming electric power put him at a level above the young Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, overall Static's feats were way above Spidey's, even when we scaled Miles to classic Peter Parker's biggest feats. Static definitely had the oomph to take Miles out, but Miles had
Yeah.
no easy way to get around his force field.
The variety of techniques at Static's disposal also rent many of Spider-Man's abilities moot.
Like how Spidey's invisibility didn't matter when Static could light him up like a Christmas tree. And his speed was so similar to what the spider sense could give Miles that the super radar wasn't that big of a help. Remember, just because he knew an attack was coming didn't always mean he could dodge it in time.
And,
Fair
well,
enough.
shockingly, Static only needed to hit him once. See, his electromagnetic manipulation gave him control over Miles' wall crawling and other abilities. As soon as he got a hold of Miles' bioelectric aura, it was basically all over.
But hey, Miles and all the other Spider-Men fight
Yep.
Electro all the time, and they have no problem dealing with him. Why was Static any different?
Simply put, every iteration of Electro pales in comparison. He has no feats of power that come even close to Static, and frankly, he's an idiot. This was a fascinating matchup, but... Oh no, not again!
Yay! Mr. Morales put up a jolly good show, and yet Mr. Hawkins had him outdone in breathtaking power, stalwart defense, and veritable
I just
versatility.
do not like that.
Oh, he was just miles ahead of him, don't you know?
The victor is Static.
Hey,
I'm
thanks for
glad
checking out
for
the premiere of Season
Static,
7 of
but
Death Battle. If you
God,
want the battle
that
music for yourself,
animation,
you can
the
click
look
the
of
link down
them.
below. And, hey, the card game is back in stock, so check that out on store.richteeth.com.
See, who's next? Okay, Mortal Kombat. Okay. Okay. Sindel, I don't really know more about Mortal Kombat, but I mean, I know of it. I played a few games. I know the characters, but it should be an interesting fight. But I hope you enjoyed this. But because I know I did. I'm glad Static won, and yeah. But it's interesting that they do this as a Marvel versus DC fight, or start off with a Marvel versus DC fight, and that's what I'm working on as a video next, is Marvel versus DC. So definitely be looking forward to that. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's going to be Marvel versus DC. Which one came out Which one came out on top at the end of the decade? And God, I feel saying that out loud. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. And yeah, have a great day.